Hey, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Splatoon 3. This is probably a stream you'll be watching later, most likely. It's pretty off the cuff. I wanted to jump in and try out the new challenge mode, but we only have like 40 minutes left in this last window. A lot of the times were a little odd, so, that's one of my first complaints about challenge mode. Let's try it out. I'm gonna hold my, verdict until we know for sure. Oh, hold on a sec. Hey, I'm okay, just have this urgent announcement from Grizco. We got a new big run next weekend. Undertow Spillway. Starts Friday to Sunday. Oh, we're under attack! This is the first one actually in the Splatlands, because it's in Undertow. Salmonids are hitting Undertow Spillway. Are they after the Splatlands? And here I thought their tastes weren't refined enough to care. An ambush from below. Really? Are they the two spineless to come meet us head on? Hey, like a direct assault would be any less of a nightmare. Since it's not happening in the city itself, I say we start showing how we bite back. Yeah, those punks are gonna be sorry they ever washed up in Splatsville. Hey, we'll be sorry if they break through the spillway. Let's stop those salmonids. Sounds like they're offering some kind of special reward. So the trophy this time is a bunch of lesser salmonids. So there's no brand new, unless they drop some crazy stealth update, we're not getting a new King Salmonid this time. They did patch out the squeezer bug and the tentabug. And here we go, we are in the new season challenge. I'm gonna try to get in that as fast as I can, and we'll talk about it as we go. But yeah, I'm very excited for this big run because it's gonna be random King Salmonids between Horrorboros and Kohozuna. Hi everyone, jumping in the chat. And then also, double the scales. And yeah, so we're just doing a quick stream for this, but later, for a proper Splatter Day, we will be playing, as you saw, on Jammin' Salmon Junction, the new Sizzle Season Salmon Run stage. Okay, I'm gonna very quickly get in here. Whoop. And change my gear, because during this, only main gear abilities count. So I'm gonna... This actually seems pretty good. Oh, maybe I want some swim speed up. I was gonna say, if I'm gonna do the Painbrush, sorry. Sometimes puns, I just default to the other thing. I just need something. Here we go, we'll use these. Get my Doc Martens going. All right. This seems good. If you're gonna pick like one main ability, might as well go with last ditch effort so you get a bunch of main abilities. Okay, and the challenge here, there it is. Celebrate the new season. We're gonna develop strategies. Even though these stages have been out, they're like, try it out for the first time. Only main gear abilities work in Turf War, and then I think you can still play Anarchy mode. All right. I'm gonna jump into it. Not sure how easy it is for anyone watching to join. You can look at lockers now when you're queued in the lobby, which is fun. I have not touched mine in a while, but eventually I will do something with it. I do have my beautiful Horrorboros trophy. Hopefully we'll get the new gold. I'm gonna try to assemble a team of the most skillful freelancers, and, whoever wants to join. I'd like to do a balance of playing with whoever wants to play Big Run and also try to get that gold still. Okay, and we're going to Barnacle and Dime. Now, you have to win 5 of these to get a special token for the shell-out machine. Oh, it's estimating their power, so they've been playing already for a bit. Makes sense that we're about an hour and 25 minutes into this thing. Try to get a little bit of paint here before we move on. But yeah, this is basically like, try out Humpback, try out Barnacle and Dime, and see how you do. The big thing with it is trying to get enough wins to get that power rating up and get a special token. Try to be careful here. So we played a bit at the start of Sizzle. I'm a little better warmed up than I was before Sizzle season started, but there we go. I see you over there. Missile. Oh, I'm gonna... Nope. Not missile. It was Ink Strike. They're using a bunch of run speed up. So you can see all of the... Regardless of what your gear is like, you still only have your main abilities during this. That's why I wanted swim speed, because I was like, man, this brush is a heavy weapon. Oh, my team's not faring too well. There we go. There's the missiles. They didn't target me with that, I think. Oh, they're behind me, and they're on the side. They're all over. Okay, let's see if we can get in here better. I need to not immediately use my ink tank on a sub. There we go, 2 down. I almost got the 3rd. Avenge me! My team is struggling a little, but we're trying. See if we can get some of these last little corners. The other paintbrush is being a pain. I see it. Tried to throw that at least as I was dying. How many paint? Okay, there's only 2 paintbrushes, but it feels like more. Stealth super jump would have also been a good option for my 1 gear ability on my shoes. Like I said, I wanted a little bit of... They're getting their subs a lot more than us. Or their specials, sorry. This is the last bit that matters more, though. Okay. We gotta push in while we can. I keep getting stuck where I'm like, are they flanking? Are they on the side? And then I don't commit enough to one. Alright, I'm jumping in. Come on, blue. It's gonna be extremely difficult to actually get the 5 wins in this tight time that I've set for myself, but things are a little rough getting in here. It's pretty close. I hope we did a better job with our spawn. Man. They got enough in the middle. I think their specials were helping them well, the ink strike. We have not... Yeah, I have not tried the new Salmon Run map yet, Jimbles. But that will be later. Like I mentioned, we're going to do a proper Splaturday Night Live. This is going to be less than an hour stream. I'm just going to try this challenge out. And then, yeah. Well, with our limited time, I don't know how long I'm going to stick with the paintbrush. I might just try Inkbrush to get a win. As much as it pains me to have to switch to an older weapon. I want to see if we can get the wins. And I think Inkbrush is going to do better. So, the other map here is Humpback Pump Track. And again, only main gear abilities count. This is a Turf War challenge. It's nothing that special, but it is the first one, so I'm a little, you know, not too harsh on it yet. The only thing I don't really like is the 3 2-hour windows per challenge is pretty harsh for people. Even on the weekends, it seems a little tough. And the next one's going to be on a Tuesday in the middle of the week for everybody, so I don't know about that. I think they're just kind of like, yeah, just do them when you can. They're kind of quick little challenge things. They're not meant to be something that you play every one of, but I feel really bad for completionists who want to try to get all these badges. Because the other part of this is not only do you get a special thing for getting 5 wins, you also can get a cool badge depending on how well you do. There is like a ranking for, I think, 50, 20, and top 5%. Get those badges, just like most of the other things like Big Run and Extra Work. Teammates are not faring well once again here. Or is that a Zipcaster? 2 of them. Alright. I noticed my teammates dying more than I noticed the opponent dying, weirdly. Did they have the other brush? Or no, that was the Splatana. Avenge me! Just turn into Goblin all the time. I was flying around in Zelda on my Goblin glider thing, and then now I'm constantly yelling avenge me in this. Get him out of here. Alright, push, push, push. Oh! Just beacon out of here before they can jump in. I just saw someone going by, pretty sure. Alright. I see ya with the sprinkler. This map is very key to, you know, one of the big keys to it, I mean, is to really make sure you push your advantage. Because once you get them pushed back far enough, it's hard to get back in. I see you there. Oop. Nope. Ah! I went to the side to try to get them, and then they were already gone. Luckily, we have tons of beacons. Thanks to our Sultana player. I need to try out that new one more. There's a couple new weapons I haven't messed with because I've been mainly focusing on Painbrush and S-Blast. Or at least I wanna focus on those a little more because they're brand new. Oh, you're gonna get me. Yep. Do I have two? Yeah, two Tetras. I feel like I'm seeing double. Okay, now they're sneaking behind us. Don't let them. Don't let them. They're getting the center at the very end. I'm worried that we had that for so long and then they got the center. But that's turf wars. Yeah, this is pretty close. We didn't get some of those little spots. Alright, good. Gotta win. Yeah, the reward is just one free spin of the shell-out machine, which I think that's part of why they're not encouraging you to necessarily play every one of these. There's such a weird balance where this is kind of the feeling people had with like extra work with the stickers and stuff. It's like, I think they want to have events for people who want to do this stuff, but they also want to, there we go, there's our first sticker. But they also want to make it so that you don't have to feel the FOMO so much because the rewards aren't like crazy. It reminds me of Amiibo a little bit, where sometimes the Amiibo don't have the best rewards because they don't want people to, oh, Salmon Run Mountaineer. Okay, sorry, I keep getting distracted, but I got a Salmon Run title. Awesome. Can we? You can do this with friends. All right, I'll make a lobby. I'll give you guys an opportunity if you are in here to jump in. But we do have a very tight time limit, so I might not do this for very long if we can't get anybody. Okay, Jimble's good. But yeah, it's one of those things where the reward doesn't, you don't want to make it feel like other people are going to miss out. So you want it to not be too good. But then if the reward isn't that great, people are frustrated because they put time into it, or, you know, with Amiibo, they bought the Amiibo or whatever. Like, it's kind of a similar comparison in my mind. It's a weird situation. We'll see if we can get one more person. Grunky's gonna try to jump in, thank you. I can't tell if this is gonna be harder or easier with people randomly, because if we're doing team, we're fighting teams. We have a little less than a half hour to get 4 wins. There we go. We got Swag Blue in here. Okay, good. It seems like enough of you are playing that I can get a good team going. Thank you. Okay, but yeah, anyways, I don't know. I like playing the game, so it's not like it's the worst, but it is a little odd. And again, it's kind of forcing me to like, oh, this is the last window. I gotta stream a little earlier than I wanted. I kind of had to scramble a little bit. But here we are. Hopefully we'll finish the challenge. Hard for solo queue, says Rafa. Okay. I was noticing that a little bit. Like, everyone's using the new banner on our side. The new Wahoo world. The Wahoos. This is a different energy a little bit, too, because I'm currently drinking a coffee that I just made. Very fresh. Whoa, I landed on the bar. This is a pump track for bikes. I shouldn't be... Well, some bikes can grind on rails, right? I remember when I was younger, there was the really popular, the style of the bike with the little things on the wheels. I don't know what they're called, those bars that you could grind with. And they tried to kind of recreate the Tony Hawk energy with a bike, but I don't know, if it wasn't as cool to people. Bikes just inherently aren't as cool as skateboards. I'm sorry, that's just the way of the world. Trying to make sure I'm thorough enough with my painting at spawn, but without hanging out too much or using too much of the... Oh! Tried to just lure them back to my teammates, but they got me. I don't want to use too much of the turf and not let anyone get their specials when they respawn. The age-old debate of how much do you ink spawn. Oh, they're here. Ah! Didn't have the range to get them. Chompers! That sounds like my horse name in Zelda. I keep thinking about Zelda because we just played that last night. Clompers was the horse I just got. Yeah, they're really pushing us. Getting tons of turf. They're getting all their specials to push us even farther back. They're going around into our area. Oh, got one. Ah, Painbrush outranging me. Right, let's see if I can get to Jimples. Or, I don't know, I recognize the one person. Either they changed their name or they're someone new. Ah, well, I was trying to get... I keep getting in these situations against the Painbrush where I'm obviously outranged, so I kind of run and then I can't take him out. I ran right into there. Nope. Yeah, man, they're tough if they get going. I just don't want to engage. I need to throw a bomb instead, I think. Yeah. I run and then I end up not being able to do much anyways. The ink brush range is really throwing me off now. I don't think we got that one. See if we can shuffle the team. Oh, it's pretty mixed, but I think the center's too orange. Oh, wow, we did it! They were too busy trying to get splats. Good job, team. Sorry I doubted you. Bloop Troop wins out. I want to change my name, and I'm always like, oh, I gotta get my gear, I gotta do all this stuff, but there's no time. I will do that after. There's a lot of, like, a lot of things you gotta do when you boot up Splatoon. And it's a little stressful to not be able to do it. I'm not going to be able to get a power rating if we keep swapping, but I would rather let more people jump in, you know? And at least we get more gear experience. And someone thinks I'm fresh. Thank you. Oh, it's gone now. For a brief moment, I was considered fresh. Thank you. Yeah, Swag Blue went around and got their base because they kept trying to spawn camp us. Oops, wrong one. And then they got in there, and they got the ink, and they won it for us. Well, everybody worked together. It's a team effort. I distracted the Painbrush every time it splat me. I noticed, yeah, when I'm playing the Painbrush, I'm like, man, I keep running out of ink so fast. I feel like I lose a lot of fights with shooter weapons. And then once I go back to the ink brush, I'm like, wow, the Painbrush really outranges me and can take me out. Like, it feels like a good counter to the other brushes, in a way. I gotta shark a little more if I want to get the drop on it. Yeah, I didn't think we would win either, Jimples, but, you know, that's kind of Turf Wars. It goes either way. Sometimes you're like, we definitely got the win. I definitely painted a lot. Oh, nope, sorry. Somebody slipped some Gesso coin to one of the Judds, and then that's it. No. That would be... Well, there's got to be some, like, joke game, but think of, like, a multiplayer game where you could use, like, a premium currency and bribe the results of the match. I guess that's called pay to win. But, like, what if you could... It wouldn't get you anything that helped you do good. It would just, like, you'd wait until the very end of the map or match, and then as soon as the results are displayed, you hit a button and you're like, nope, that's not how it went. And then they tilt the favor. It's fixing. That happens in real life with certain stuff, but... Oh, wow. Ah! Okay, that's not a... Good. I thought I was going off the edge. There's a couple spots in here that I kind of think is... Auto bomb got me, I think. Oh, yeah. Just trying to drop on Chippy. There's a couple spots in here where I keep thinking I'm going to drop off into the water. Uh-oh. But actually, there's more room than it seems. I'm trying to keep an eye on that side, but also they're not quite going around there yet. The Explosher is giving me trouble. Let's get my special. That'll help me get in there. Fill some of these little corners, and then we'll go in. There we go. Ugh. I don't think I'm surviving. Oh, wow, just barely. So much stuff. I feel like anytime you play against a good team, they are just extremely coordinated in a way that is annoying to deal with. Oh, jeez. Where they all blast their specials at once. That's why I keep being like, you know, there would be fun if there was a balance to the game where each team could only use one special at a time. Because look at this. This is kind of how this game is. You get as many specials as possible. Throw them in a way there's no chance of actually, or little chance to get through. I get that that is Splatoon, but I don't necessarily enjoy that. There you go. This is tough to get through here. Especially when I'm getting tracked. Okay, I got one of them. I'm very mixed on, I love playing with you guys, but I hate playing against teams that are also very coordinated in ways that we can't be. Just the latency and everything. Now look at this. They're just going off on us in a way that is frustrating. We can't even get out of the base. That's kind of what I was saying about the map. Is that once you get cornered, it is very tough to get out of there. Once they push. What was that sound? Was that the super chomp or something? Sounded like someone was power washing the mall floor. Okay. I like the brush, but I feel like I need some range. Want something. That's why I think the dualies, because you get some range, and I have a splat bomb. I like the splat bomb, obviously. Throwing them constantly. We have, oh no, we got pump back once. I was gonna say, we haven't gotten that map. 15 minutes for me to get 3 wins. That seems impossible. We'd have to play. Like, I think I just need to randomly queue. I don't think I can do this if I try to do friend matches. I'm sorry, because yeah, there's a lot of downtime between these. But I'm gonna go for it. Alright, let me grab this real quick. Yeah, we'll see. I probably won't get the reward, unfortunately, but that's the procrastinator's way. I'm looking forward to playing the new Salmon Run map more. And so Tuesday is probably the more interesting of these challenges. That's going to be the Trizooka challenge, where you get Trizookas really fast. You can only use weapons that have Trizooka as the... it is called Trizooka, right? My brain still wants to say Inkzooka from the first game. But yeah, so it will be interesting to see. I'm not great with that special. I almost never use it, but we'll see how it goes. Also, I think I mentioned this before, but yeah, for a week after the update, there is a much higher chance of getting the new songs, and then it'll go back to normal. Let's see, you're trying to go through. Alright. Somebody backing me up, but I'm having a hard time getting over. Let's go. The pepper. Hopefully we don't see Pepper's ghost. I see you over there. I'm just like stuck fighting this guy over and over. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Pushing in. Some of these corners that they'll forget about. Are they outranging me? Feels like a little bit. What do they have? Can't quite tell. Jet Squelcher. That's gonna outrange my dualies. Pushing me back with their storm. Thank you. Had a good assist there. Uh-oh. Never mind. Everyone went around the side. They got him. Okay, good. Alright, I need to get the spawn, because this is bad. Back here. Alina, I gotta get your message in a second. Apologies for not seeing it while we're playing. I need a third eye, or a third arm. I was talking to Danny about that. I was like, it's fun when she plays, because I can do a lot of silly stuff that I normally can't. Weird little jokes and bits. I like making bits. Alright, alright, alright. Let's get in here. They're gonna try to go around the left side, I would guess. Or go through their ink storm, of course. It's cover for them. Go. Yep, we're going over there a little bit. We might be able to pull this off. But just in general, I really have to get 2 more wins. Alina with the 3-month Top Bean GG Treat Giver Level 3 member support message. It's a mouthful. Oh, they came around the side. Okay, we still won. They say, thanks for all the streams, Adam. And they used some fun channel emoji that you have access to if you are a member of the channel. Thank you, Alina. Appreciate all your support. Kendo asking how we're enjoying the challenges. It doesn't feel that different, honestly. I'm not necessarily noticing the difference in not having the sub abilities. Alright, 2 more wins. Can I do it real quick? Go, go, go. I'm just trying to get that extra shell out coin and see if we can get it. And then you probably have to calculate your power to even place during this, because that's the other part, is there are badges for your placement. So you have to get a good power. I doubt I'll get high enough to really get one of those stickers, but we'll see. This is the first one, after all. Alright, 12 minutes to get 2 more wins. It's possible. But is it likely? Magnet might. They probably did that on purpose, on porpoise. But alright. I noticed people skirt the rules with their names and stuff a lot. That's nothing new with online games and Splatoon, but I'm like, man, some people are really like, I'm gonna roll the dice about getting my Nintendo account banned. Okay, I'll leave the rest of that for later. I'll leave these missiles all across here. And they managed to throw that right on top of the sprinkler. Landed like perfectly on the ink mine, competing for most lackluster sub-weapon. A lot of people don't like those. They're not the worst. I'm just, yeah. Ooh, nice. They thought they were safe. Sprinkler I'm getting used to, because a lot of the new weapons have it. Same with ink mine. Where are you going? He's trying to escape. Nice, nice, nice. I'm out of here. Ah! Ran out of ink to roll more. Well, I only had my couple rolls anyways. Doing okay. Thank you, Haley. Supporting. What happened to my aim? Nope. Well, that guy's gonna get me after that. Maybe. Sometimes I move the controller in a way that the game is like, you're just gonna not be able to aim anymore, I guess. Yeah, they're camping us already. This happens a lot on a lot of maps, but especially on this new one, I noticed. Very easily get spawn camped. Not too hopeful about this. I need to try to get somebody here. Oh, almost. There we go. Can we push him back? Too many sprinklers these days. They heard me talking bad about the sprinkler. I see you up there. We started to push back, but it was a little too late there. And, lacking some backup. Oh yeah, they're putting out new pastel Joy-Con. A little late, because spring is ending, but they look nice. They remind me of kind of Kirby colors and Easter eggs. Okay. Magnet Might 1 out. Someday there will be a Magneton and a Magnet Zone. Debating changing weapons at the last minute. I'm just gonna keep going. Probably should have got a fresh team after that. But, okay, we'll see. They might not queue. I gotta get my aim back on point after playing so much brush recently. Again, apologies. I don't really have time to queue up with friends right now. If we're gonna try to finish this. Okay. Astro and Astroman. Yeah, some people must be playing together, or that is a really weird coincidence to get two people with such similar nicknames. It seems like, well, I'm solo queue, so I'm probably going into groups that have friends queuing together, I'm realizing. If they don't have a full team. Let's let the power of ska drive us to victory. Should be very close to getting our sub. Got Astro Man with me. I don't know why I said sub, I meant main. Special, nope, I said all of them but the one. I see you going around. Cracking. Where'd you go? I lost you. They managed to sneak away. Not messing with that. Now I'm being tracked. Surrounded on two sides in a way that's not going to work out for me. I keep moving. Oh, alright, we took each other out. I'm surprised they haven't done a, yeah, they always pair the Joy-Cons. I was gonna say, surprised they haven't done like a custom Joy-Con thing like Xbox does with their controllers, where you can pick a lot of different parts. Obviously, it would be expensive, or probably not that expensive to manufacture, obviously, but expensive for the consumer to pick and do that. You'd pay for the luxury of your own special Joy-Cons, but I'm just surprised they haven't tried it. jump right into that. Jump down into that. Holding down the side here. Can you get up here from there? I guess no. Here we go. They'll put a splat bomb behind them. Alright, alright. Let's make their life difficult to get back in. That's the name of the game. Alright, hopefully we got this. And I just need one more if this worked out. Pretty good. Thank you, Haley, cheering for me. Having better luck on Humpback, honestly. We have 4 minutes. I just have to get in here. I just have to go. And hope I get this last win. Go, go, go. I just looked at the time. Come on. Okay, I calculated my power. I don't care. Calibration complete. Just, I need that coin. No, it's okay. It'll be fine if we don't get it, but I want it. All it does is give you a shell out roll. It's not like crazy or anything, but it's still would be cool as an accomplishment. At least we calculated our power, so then I'll know if I get any sort of badge or anything. We'll get to see the full thing of this. So every one of these challenges has 3 2-hour windows, and each one of them is its own discrete little thing where you get ranked and get a badge for it. So a lot of opportunities to get those badges. I'm not too worried about it. I got a fist bump. I wasn't even paying attention. I was too distracted. Man, I got a fist bump on the first stream, so I'm kind of like didn't even think about it anymore. Nice, okay, I got enough gold badges to get the fist bump. And we're on Humpback, so hopefully this works out again. Apologies for using the same opening and strat here, but I would love to be able to keep this going. I'll probably use that too early. They're not actually around that well. We do have some backup, so maybe we can make this work. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, the paintbrush got me. Sometimes I have a hard time telling if it's a Splatana or a paintbrush when I first see it. Some similar energy in the way they move around. Especially because the paintbrushes don't use their rolling as often. They're trying to spawn camp us. Let's get this, and then no, they're going up there. Oh, they're rolling around. They're trying to come back. I gotta push in while they're doing that. I see a sharkin. I'm so close. They're doing their thing. Yeah, everyone's struggling against the paintbrush. I heard some complaints about it, that people think it is too easy. I mean, you don't have to aim that well, so... Wow, 2-for-1 deal. Okay. Hopefully that's a good sign. Oh, I see you. Going around. The roller is really trying to mess with me. Yeah, those guys are not happy. Oh, no! Got snuck up on by Duple. This is a risky jump in. I'm gonna go for it. Seems clear enough. Uh-oh, uh-oh. There we go. So annoying to jump over those things when you're playing A. That was close. It's annoying to jump over them when you're playing a dually, because you have to... Oh, I stopped their wave breaker. Have to manually jump in a way that you don't accidentally roll. One last bomb and hope for the best. Alright. Someone just yelled, Metopia! That looks pretty blue. Alright. I thought about going back to Metopia at some point, but... Anyways, got distracted. You got me. Can we get another fist bump? I got overall splatter. Let's see. Ah, not quite. Alright. I do appreciate the Eelzebub t-shirt on my buddy. And we got just in the nick of time. It's actually past the time when it's supposed to end, and we got that last win. And we got our bonus to our challenge rating. Bam! A lot of Japanese companies love these little sticker rallies that you do. Where you go around, get your stickers. I hope I keep that coin. That would be sad if they took it away if you didn't use it. But like going to different stations and getting your stamps, that's kind of the energy. It's in Animal Crossing and a bunch of stuff too. Alright, let's see. Use a shell-out token to play. So now we have a new discrete thing, separate from the conch shell, separate from the clam shells, and separate from the super sea snails. It's not a shell, at least, it's a token. But it does go in the shell-out machine, and it is also a separate thing. So many currencies. Why? And we got a run speed up ticket. Completely worth the effort, I'm sure. No. Not to be down on it, but yeah, it's a mediocre reward, honestly. But it's fine. It gives you a free pull. Let's get something by putting the 30,000 in, and then I'll feel better. A ticket! You can tell by the color of the thing. Alright, I'll take the chunks. Using some of my hard-earned Salmon Run cash. Okay, so that is mostly gonna be it, folks. Just a really quick one, like I mentioned, so that we can see the challenge mode. So that's the last one of the first challenges. And we are going to... I'm reading these as I try to talk. We're going to try to do more of them. I mentioned Tuesday is the Trizuka one. We have a bunch of others on the way. Like there's one that gives you extreme jumps. There's a fog one. There's a bunch of different challenges on the way. I think they've already been data mined, most of the ones that are in the game, or all of the ones that they have ready. So you can look that up if you want. Wet hair. I don't know what would pair well with Salmon Run, but I'll find something. Salmon Run Berserker. Salmon Run Bird is fine for now. Alright. And then, how do we get the badge for this? Do we have to wait for it to calculate or something? Let's see. I want to see if we got our... reward. Yeah, I don't know if they give it to you immediately. Oh, there's the new, oops. The new outfit. Yeah, so that's the complete shirt with the hat of the Salmon Run gear. So this hat is the new one that is, this month for June. So we'll have to grab that. Again, we'll do some Salmon Run later tonight. I just wanted to do a quick, short stream. I thought I had ordered something. Maybe I'm forgetting. Alright. Yeah, if we get the badge later, you guys will see it. Because I pretty much only play with you all on stream and stuff. Could be at the computer, but they would tell me, right? We have nothing to pick up. Alright, it might take a little bit. Results in the lobby terminal under Anarchy and Challenge power. Terminal. Sorry, I was looking at the... I heard lobby. Oh, here it is. Okay, I thought that looked new. I was like, that hasn't been here, right? Calculating. Oh, okay, so we're gonna have to come back later. So when we stream later on, I'm sure this will be up pretty quick before that, but I will show you guys this. And we'll see how we did. Probably okay, I would think. Not the best, not the worst. That's my sweet spot, baby. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Very quickly, I will thank the members here. Starting with Tommy and Gigi Treat Givers, we saw Alina earlier with their message. Mark, Ashley, Alina, Zach, Josh, Kayla, and Somberlin, thank you so much. If you want to support the channel, again, there's links down in the description. There is a support link, you can get benefits, such as being on my friends list, and you can play easier. I do have the pool, the Swimming Bird pool, if you want to play Salmon Run, different stuff with us like that. But we will, yeah, get a spot for you if you're a night owl or above. Just quickly, I will show at the end of this. I'm going to try to hit both Salmon Run rotations because for 80 hours we're getting Jammin' Salmon Junction twice in a row. And that means new map and both of the new weapons as well. So the S-Blast is currently in rotation. Next will be the Painbrush. So I'd like to try to stream around the border, so maybe we can start that in a little bit and get both rotations going. So I can try the S-Blast and the Painbrush because supposedly both of them are pretty good in Salmon Run. But you can see the first one here. Splatoon. Yeah, all this stuff. And then the new Commander Cap. Try to grab that. I'm excited for Big Run and stuff, more than the challenge mode. So thank you all for watching. That'll be next weekend. But I will see you later for proper Splaturday Night Live. Goodbye!